Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. James is holding the camera and laughing at me right now, so sorry if I'm laughing. Some little updates about the CB900. We got some ignition coils which look pretty new even though they're used, so I'm pretty happy. Gonna see if they work. Just received this today, I'm waiting since 1 week. And the bike is here. James, wait. Oh. That would be like a slow-mo thing. But anyway. So yeah. So the plan is gonna replace those ignition coils because one of them is not working anymore, so it always runs on 2 cylinders. And then gonna go for a test drive. And I'm pretty excited. I want to see if it works. To be honest, I already did one test drive one time and it completely failed because it ran on 2 cylinders, then the clutch cable snapped because it's hard. So yeah, I fixed it and it's probably gonna snap again. So let's see. It's gonna be boring, so let's not film this. Alright, and we're back. So as very often happens in my video, today is the next day actually. What happened last night is that I did put the new ignition coils on the bike. This took like 10 minutes or something. They're working, so the bike is running on 4 cylinders again. Everything cool. The only thing is that that my battery was flat. So lucky me, I could not I could not test drive the bike straight away, and then it got very late by the time I recharged the battery again. And then it got very dark when the battery was finally charged. So we did go out for a test drive with James. James was following me with his bike, and I took the Bordeaux, which is rebuilt now, for a test drive. And it was actually good. Like, it worked this time. Like, no, the clutch cable is still on the bike, did not snap this time, still runs on 4 cylinders, so I'm quite happy. Was really awesome. Like, this has been now 3 years that I've been waiting for this moment to actually restart and test drive that bike, and now it finally happened yesterday and was really awesome. The only thing is that the carbs needs to be adjusted. So I think, in my opinion, like the mid-range, so the needles needs to go one clip down, like one step down, because it's a bit too rich in the middle, and main jet 2, I would say. So now, since the bike is already still all built together and ready to drive again, what I'm thinking I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna take the pod filters out and the dB killer out. dB killer probably is not changing anything, but I wanted to try it with no dB killer because the sound is probably much cooler. But the pod filters, I'm gonna take them off. They're like already like big K&N filters, so I don't know if it makes a big difference. But if it's really running too rich, usually it should be running better with no pod filters because there will be more air coming in. So I'll see if it makes it a little bit better, then I know that I'm going the right way, the right direction, so then I can just put everything back on and start adjusting the needles, test drive it again, see if it feels better, and once I get the mid-range to be a bit better, then I'm going to focus on the main jets. And so I think I'm going to do this right now. Unfortunately, I'm alone today, so I don't have James to film me driving the bike, so I might try to put the GoPro on, but I'm not so sure if you're going to see anything because of the stupid leaning position and whatever. So yeah, I'm just going to make a little video now when I start it, and then I go for a test drive, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So let's go. Cool. Yeah, it's quite black. So yeah, that could confirm that it's quite rich actually. Yeah, so we'll see. Yeah. All good. Ready to ride. Let's see if she runs. Let's see if the battery is still full or not. If not, I'm really gonna have to look. Maybe something is draining the battery. But I think the reason why it was empty last time is that I probably I have that M-Lock. I'm not focused. I have that M-Lock system now, and probably I forgot to turn it off. I'm not so sure. So yeah, let's see if it starts now. Yeah, battery's still good. Alright, just back from the test drive. I don't know now if you could see I got one good news and one very bad news. I don't know if you can see on the video at the end when I come back, there's like something which makes a bang there in the back. When I was driving back, like something I was braking and the brake pedal went down completely, and it made a big boom, and I was like, what is going on? And I switched the bike off, and okay, well, no, wait. Let's start with the good news. Good news is the bike is running better, no pod filters, and no dB killer, sounds amazing, and runs better. So mid-range is way better. It's not perfect, of course, you hear it on the video, and main jet is still too big. So, but it means it goes I'm going the right direction. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna check this later. But first, I got to fix the fucking bullshit which happened, which is, yeah, as I said, I heard a big boom and I was wondering what's going on. Then I just went off the bike and checked it, and I saw that everything was wet in where the swing arm is in the back of the engine, and I'm like, oh, what's going on? What is this? Then I realized that it's actually brake fluid. So what happened, I'm going to show you. It's not pretty, and it pisses me off a lot. Wait, let me crank the ISO so that you can see. See, this is my brake caliper here, and this is like that bar in between the swing arm and the brake caliper, which is holding it together. And here is normally a screw inside of here, which is meant to hold those fuckers together here. And even though I'm 100% sure, let's say 99% now, that I tightened that screw properly because I had everything finished here in the back. I had it all done. And this one is tight, you know, this one is not moving anywhere. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that this was all fixed, but somehow it seems like I lost that screw on the way. So what happened is that this one went down. Brake caliper, now I loosened that nut so that I can unlock it again. Brake caliper went up one time around the wheel, smashed into my swing arm here, made a massive dent, absolutely destroyed the bleeding screw here. Why is this thing not focusing? I think I'm too close to it. Absolutely destroyed the bleeding screw here, made a big dent in the brake caliper. Bleeding screw is here. And absolutely snapped my brake line, which I don't know if you can see anything, which is here. Completely ripped the brake line. So ripped it off here in the back. Completely pulled the pump to the left, bent my foot peg, completely bent that part here, bent everything, pushed the foot peg to the left, bent everything in there, and yeah, and then sprayed brake fluid all over the place, here, there in the back, on my wheel, everywhere. So what I did now, I drove it back like this because I had to. I was extremely careful driving it back. And then as soon as I arrived, I took that rag here with some brake cleaner and just cleaned everything with brake cleaner, the wheel, the swing arm and everything. Now you probably don't see on the video, but it leaves some of that matte marks, you know. So there's like little dots everywhere, and there's like a few stripes on the wheel. So it did fuck the paint a little bit, made it a bit sticky. Well, yeah, this is not the biggest problem. It's a bit annoying because I'm quite picky when it comes to painting and stuff. But yeah, the biggest problem is that now I probably have to either way get a new brake caliper, or like I'm gonna try to get that bleeding screw out of the caliper. If I don't make it, I'm gonna need to get a new brake caliper. Yeah, and put the new seals again in there, paint it again. Oh, I need to let a new brake line made. I'm gonna need to touch up this, just file it down a bit and touch it up. I'm not gonna respray everything because I'm really sick of it. And this is also a big problem. Well, we got some of that parts here at my work, but they're not anodized, so I need to get a new one of these. I need to send it to get anodized. And then I really hope that the brake pump is not damaged, because that stick here, which is pushing the piston up, is like really not straight in there anymore. So I hope that it did not destroy anything in the pump, because it's from an Aprilia RSV4, like a pretty modern one, and it wasn't cheap. So I really hope that it's not damaged, because I don't want to be buying a new one. So yeah, whoa, look like a ghost. Okay, wait. So yeah, that is my story, and I think that this is gonna end that video today. I am absolutely pissed off, even though I'm smiling, because I mean, what can I do? You know, it's just shit happens. But I was really expecting something to happen, because I really have no luck so far with this thing. But I was expecting maybe like my clutch cable to snap again. But this is really something I did not see coming. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop it here. I hope you enjoy the video anyway, enjoy the sound anyway. I'm gonna try to fix all of this bullshit. If you liked it, put a thumbs up. Feel free to write whatever you think in the comments. Call me an idiot if you want, I don't know. Blame me for maybe not tightening the screw, but I'm so sure I tightened it. But I don't understand how it could vibrate and go. Like, I had that nut with that locking thing on it, like it was really tight. Anyway, probably I forgot it and I just tried to convince myself. Alright, subscribe if you aren't already, and yeah, I see you in the next video, and I hope that the next one, that I will have more luck in the next video. Bye bye. Alright, no wait, I can't end the video like this. Okay, let me show you what happened exactly. See, this is all the parts which are broken. So the brake line is snapped here, everything broken. Now I took everything apart. I managed to remove the bleeding screw out of the brake caliper, which is good, so then don't need to look for a new one. It seems like the brake pump is in good condition still. This one is bent, and yeah, this is the broken bleeding screw, which is not a big deal. I'm just gonna look for a new one. And yeah, now it looks like this on the bike. I quickly fixed things here together that it's holding. It's all in place, secured. I just have no rear brake right now. And I actually, let me turn this around again. That's it. Yeah, I actually moved the needles down now, one clip down, and I changed the main jets for one size smaller. So here are all the bunch of jets that I have, the main jets. I had a 125 in there before. Now I got a 120, and I still have 115 and 110. I kind of believe that a 120 might still be too big, but I can't just jump two sizes in one shot, so I'm just going for 120 now, and I'm just gonna go for one more test drive with no rear brake. Who needs a rear brake anyway? All right, wish me luck. Alright guys, so as you can see on the video, it's a little bit better now. The main jets are still too big, I think, so I'm gonna try next time without the air filters again and see if it's better, because now the mid-range is much better, so the needles really helped a lot. But full throttle is really not working. It just goes like blah, 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 and probably you can see on the video. So yeah, next time I'm gonna try to go one size more down. So now I'm on 120. So yeah, next is 115, and we'll see if it helps. So if any of you guys have Mikuni RS flat slide carbs on the Bulldog, if you can let me know down in the comments below what size of main jets you're running, that would be cool, just to compare a little bit. Yeah, other than that, I think I'm finished now for today, because it's getting a bit late and I gotta go home. So yeah, I will play around next time with this and try to fix all my stuff which got broken. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Bye.